Hi, Chris here from Dog Brain Videos, just documenting what we've been up to here at Video Illusions HQ. So basically what we've been doing is bringing bands into this warehouse. So we've occasionally built things in the middle of this room here and built basically a cube of blackout space around it. And every band that we've been working with, we've been putting money aside just to buy more blackout material basically. So all of this has been kind of acquired bit by bit. The guys had some in stock anyway, but what we've been doing recently is this is like a 3-tier kind of platform, and underneath is kind of like well, we call it the mezzanine area. So what we do is we kind of build a little tent under here. So this has been our blackout space for the last, I would say, year we've been doing this. And this all started because I came to Video Illusions after working with them for a while over festivals, putting up the screens that you see when the bands play. And I just came to and said, can we build something in-house? And the video we did was Boston Manor. And what we did is we actually extended some blackout material from this side all the way down this shutter here. So windy day, that's what that is. It sounds like zombies trying to get in. I always make that joke when people come here. Oh, full of dad jokes. So the black cube around down there, we use the mezzanine to kind of support them. Now that's so loud in my ear. But then we found it easier to actually build under here because it's kind of semi-blacked out already. So at the moment we've got a band that's come all the way over from Japan called Bison 2077, and they've just kind of been rocking out in here all afternoon. What we've kind of been doing, because a lot of people want the LED screens that we put up, but some bands can't afford that, so we've gone the next best step for them. So I hate turning bands away because of their budget. So I said, well, you can't have the screens, but what you can have is this projector, and it's not just any projector. Let me just put my little sticky light here, magnetised to the ceiling. It's just a massive giant projector basically. You'll have to ask Dave what the wattage is on it, but it's a big old beefy boy. And yeah, it's kind of really powerful in here. So just got a little smoke machine going. So and then there's just this little magnetic light I got from Amazon. But let me take you through and talk to you about what the current plan is at the moment. So we've been doing this for a while. Here's the guys.
Hi.
Just doing a little vlog. How are you finding today? Good?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you today.
So what we're doing is we're going to, well, the eventual plan was to build a giant studio in here that we can put away and tuck away when it's not being used as one. But the amount of blackout material we need for that area, plus there's roof lights. So we're going to turn this area eventually into a studio space. There's Dave just working in here. So yeah, this whole area is going to be blacked out. Just doing a little vlog before the plans happened. Yeah, having a walk through, telling everyone what we're going to do eventually. But yeah, yeah. We've got all the blackout material ready. But yeah, at the minute it's storage. But we're going to black out all of this area. Maybe build like a new little wall here, and then go. Bands can come in and out. It's all set for it, really.
Gonna make them cool as shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that'll be cool. Once this is done, then all blacked out.
Yeah. And then unfortunately there was a fire and Dave didn't make it. No, the battery died. But that's just a little introduction to what I've been doing. I actually recorded that little vlog whilst I was on the job. Not knowing I was going to start this YouTube channel. Well, it was kind of in the back of my mind, and I got the camera out and just started talking about what I was doing. I was pretty much just talking to myself, as I am now, and I'm learning to not feel like that's a weird thing. So the studio that you just seen that I was talking about in that video has actually come a long way since recording that. So that vlog that I filmed was about late October, maybe early November. And yeah, it's come a long way since then. It's slow but sure. So in that area that I was talking about where we're going to put all the stuff out, we actually did end up taking all the stuff out of there, and the walls have gone up. So it's that next stage along. So who are Video Illusions, and what was that warehouse that I was in? So as you know, the massive Dragonfly that was at Glastonbury, it's like a DJ stage. Crazy huge structure. So Video Illusions collaborated on that with a bunch of other amazing creatives to bring that to life. So Video Illusions took care of the screens that were in the eyes, and yeah, that's kind of their thing. They're like, they can do anything with LED video walls. Really, really nice guys. I've worked with them for a few years now, just filming bands on stage. I've worked at Slam Dunk Music Festival, Reading in Leeds. I filmed like Sum 41 on stage, which was like just a crazy experience for me. Like setting up the giant screens at a festival, running all the cables in like into the mixing desk, and then being on stage like with Sum 41. And they've split up now, and the massive structure, like the eyes of that bug, can't remember the name of it, the dragonfly, like we can make things like that just in this blackout space. We can make anything that you want, like shape wise. And I've done with Wargasm, I did like the alleyway. With Boston Manor, I did like a big cube. What else have we done? We've done a bunch of stuff now, but I want to get this year more creative with the actual building of it, because there's only so much you can like put a screen up and put a band in front of it, and there's a few things going on that a few other people are kind of cutting in onto this kind of thing, and they're like, wow, it just makes any videos look good. So like like I was saying earlier, the good thing about LED screens and doing videos like this is that you don't really have to worry about the lighting as much as you would. Like that Wargasm tunnel is just lit by the LED screens. We didn't need any fill or anything, because I'm a massive fan of like harsh lighting. Sorry, I got a message. I'm a massive fan of like harsh lighting in things like old horror films. So the good thing about those LED screens is that you can throw one above a subject and you'll get that light blasting down. That, and I'm just a big fan of strobe lights. Anything that kind of causes you to think about what you're watching. So yeah, anyway, that's just a little bit of an insight to what we're doing at the moment. I'm going to have my own studio that I can work in, and I'm filming this right now just in my office at home. But if I block a day out for this YouTube stuff, if it does quite well, I can just go and make like a proper set down there and sit in the LED screens and stuff. So something to work towards, and yeah, we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, just wanted to share that little vlog video with you. I've got a shoot this weekend, and it's going to be like the craziest one that I've done. So I'm going to document all of that. I'm going to make an effort to do that. I've got some action cameras laying about that I'm going to attach to myself and just document it, because I am bad at documenting my own stuff. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage that I film through the lens, but when it comes to actually me on set and doing stuff, and that's why I've got the dog head, so I can like quickly throw that on and have some pictures taken. It's always quite a good party piece to get out just at the end of a shoot, just to like get a picture with the band, because I've never really been one for like proper like putting my arms around as me, but with this guy,
I can do anything.
yeah, so subscribe and I'll take you along with me on my journey at this point in time. Just realised I've been making videos for 10 years. I started Dog Brain videos in 2015, and it was just making bands for mates. It wasn't like a proper business or anything like that. So it's 2025 now, so I realised after making that last video that it's officially 10 years, which is really cool, and that's why it's so nice to start this now and talk more about it. And everyone's doing it. Everyone watches YouTube, everyone has a channel, and I just feel like, why not me? So yeah, I appreciate you sticking around this long, and yeah, subscribe and I'll catch you soon.